wind's died down, so I sort of yell out, "Baal, morning," to which he responds saying that we're leaving in half an hour. So pack up my things. So we don't pack up everything, we leave the tent up. Tents, just get ready, pack our bags for the summit. Have a bite to eat, boiled eggs. And then we head off. The weather's cleared up remarkably, and it's pretty much what you could have hoped for, other than it's 2 hours late. Which Bal still is convinced is not a problem at all, and I'm oblivious as to how the weather's going to play out. So yeah, smooth sailing. As I said, we were sort of expecting a 3.5 hour trip to the summit. First 2 hours, beautiful. Just breathtaking, the views of Everest, Amadou Blam, Lhotse, Nupche, just the whole gang. Just spectacular. So first 2 hours, walking up. The biggest challenge, as I'm sure everyone is aware, that poses a problem after a whole night of snow, which would have resulted in about 6 inches of fresh stuff on top of the ice, is that it makes identifying crevasses a whole lot more difficult. And this proved to be the case. But still, even despite the fresh snow, walking along, you're able to sort of identify faults in the ice. Even the untrained eye is able to do that. And then Bal sort of selects a spot in which he thinks is most stable for us to sort of hop across. And this sounds pretty sketchy, although when you're doing this sort of 7 times every hour, it becomes sort of, it's nothing serious. So this is all fine. We're about 2 hours in, so we think sort of halfway, 2/3 of the way there. And then we approach another crevasse, nothing unusual. Bal is, as he usually does, sort of testing the firmness of the ice below the snow with his pole. And he decides that it's firm enough. So he takes a step onto the faulty ice and he falls through. We're roped together, so his body weight falling, free falling into the ice, pulls me forward about 20 feet until I'm able to get a firm grasp in the ice with my crampons. So I'm holding his body weight, but he lets me know in a very calm voice that if I just shuffle forward a little bit, he's able to, there's a spot where he can firmly plant his feet. So I do this. And then after a few awkward minutes of sort of saying, "Bal, you don't know what to say. Are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, I don't know what to say. I just again like, "You alright?" "Yeah." So then, but after a while we start communicating. He's got his feet firmly planted on some bit of ice that is safe. So I'm able to walk forward, still connected, and peer over, look at him. I can see him. He's, as I said, like maybe 7 meters down in the ice. And then, so what we do is, he's got most of the equipment in his bag, but he ties like an ice anchor, ice axe, onto a rope, and we sort of transfer the things between ourselves on the rope. So I'm able to hammer in an anchor into the ice, which is our first attempt at rescue. But for some reason the angle doesn't work for him, and he's not able to get firm purchase on the ice with his crampons trying to climb up. He says no, it doesn't, not working. So we try another point, a different angle. So I walk maybe 10 meters that way, hammer the ice anchor in again, and then I go, Bal, hello, like, all good, Bal, we got the new anchor point, but I don't hear anything. So I yell louder, like, Bal, Bal, and nothing. Eventually, I just, after a few seconds of waiting and terrible thoughts flashing into my mind, hello. And this voice is a whole lot more distant than the one I was hearing before. And I go, yes, where are you? Down here. And he's tried to walk across to a better to a point where he's able to climb up more easily, and he's fallen through even further into the ice. So at this point I start yelling, but we need to call a helicopter. The altitude is still alright for helicopters at this point. We need a helicopter, Bal. This is absurd. And then from God knows how deep in the ice, he starts saying, no, okay. Just form a new anchor over here. I can climb up from here. I managed to film pieces of the goings on once he fell through the ice up until the end of the drama, so I might embed that here now.
Bal. 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 Do you want me to pull you up?
Sorry?
Do you want me to pull you up with the rope? Pull? Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Bal? All okay? Yeah. Yeah. Push the rope. Yeah. Enough?
Enough, yeah.
More?
Okay.
Yeah. Pull? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry? Change the hole?
Yeah.
Why?
Over there.
Over there? Sure. Okay. Alright, I'm pulling out the screw. Alright. Sorry. Okay, I'm changing the hole. Bear with me. I need more slack. Too tight. Thank you. Try now. Val, do you need anything? Val? Okay. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Simon.